All right, welcome back. Now it's time for us to have a conversation on our consumer tech segment. And today we're talking all things AI, artificial intelligence. Now, of course, you may have heard about, ChatGPT and all those things. And you've been wondering, what's all of this thing about? Well, we've been joined by the perfect person to take us into this conversation, Stephen Naasei Boadi, who is a digital marketing consultant, and he's going to help us to understand all of this. Stephen.
Kuku, thank you very much.
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, we've watched The Matrix. We've seen how robots can interfere, and you know, there's always this scary feeling that where things are going, one day the machines may take over. Are we safe? Are we fearing too much?
Have they not taken over?
I think this is the reason why we need to have this conversation. I mean, good morning, Freeman. Good to see you.
Well, I'm glad you finally seen me here. Good morning, Naasei.
Good morning. Yes, so, I mean, there's reason for us to be worried, but the good thing is that, no, they're not going to take it back. Human beings would always be smarter than computers. Hey. So let's just start from the beginning. Let's understand what AI is. I mean, AI simply means artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And those two words are key. So artificial, it mimics what human beings do, or it mirrors what human beings can do. So for example, some people will say that AI is the development of computer systems to conduct processes like, for example, question and answers. I mean, give answers to certain things. Even, for example, this interview, you could have conducted it with an AI if there was one readily available.
Yeah.
So be asking me the questions. Or even the questions you're asking me could have been generated by ChatGPT. That's what people are doing today.
Yeah.
For example, so there's so many ways. You go to a lot of e-commerce platforms, for example, and you find that there's an AI tool that's engaging with the consumer when you have questions about the product, prices, or whatever. So that's so many things out there.
I experienced one recently. There's a brand of TVs out there. So I went to their website, and immediately there was a pop-up on the website.
Yes.
I said, "Hello, good morning. How may I help you?"
Yes.
You know. So I said, I'm looking for a TV to buy. And then they asked me,
you
recommended. There's all of these available. Which one, you know, and so on. So you continue chatting, but it's a bot.
Yes, exactly. So AI is not new. I mean, we've all used Uber and all these things. They integrated in their apps. So that's how I can define this. So there's nothing to really worry about. They are not taking over. Machines are not taking over. Robots are not taking over.
Wait, Naasei, you say so confidently that machines are not taking over, but we know that part of the AI development is to teach machines how to learn.
Yes.
Will the machine not learn to one day they will learn and come and pass us?
So for instance, with what is happening now, okay, so you find yourself, let's say in school, with a group, okay, you need to all come together, do your researches and bring out your reports, findings and all that. Now, with a single click, I can key in what I want to know. And then ChatGPT will give me everything. In this case, I really don't care if David is not contributing. I don't care if Naasei is not contributing. Is that not frightening enough to say that now, instead of a work that 5 people, 10 people should do, with just a click, I can have that sorted out? What happens to the human beings, the 9 others?
There's enough reason to be worried. But what I'm saying is, and I'm sure we've had this conversation before, that's why even the results that are produced
now,
by
Alexa
ChatGPT,
is in
for
our
example,
homes.
or even Alexa, a human being needs to validate them. For example, because we've also seen instances where the AI gets some of these things wrong, for example.
They will mislead you, especially for academic purposes.
And that's why you need to. Let me give you another example, which is local. We are doing what? The quiz that we do, the essay writing thing at Citi, for example.
Literacy challenge.
Literacy challenge. We could program an AI to grade the entries, for example, so we don't need the human beings anymore. But then, at some point, we lose the human touch.
That would be useful, though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, or WAEC, for example, WAEC conducts exams. You've got like over 800,000 scripts, and AI can easily just run that. So that's there.
Yes.
But That's also why the argument is always that human beings need to learn and often develop beyond that. The example we often give is when computers were introduced, people who didn't learn how to use computers were made redundant.
Yeah.
So the AI will not replace you, but you will be replaced by somebody who knows how to use the AI.
Yeah.
Oh. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of sense. Okay, so now let's break it down.
Yes.
I'm sure there are people watching who probably are not too conversant with artificial intelligence and AI and all that. In academic environment, domestic, in the office, how is AI helping in any way? What is AI in these spaces?
It's helping to that processes, for example. So you've talked about Alexa, for example, or even, let's say, at home. I get home, I want an idea on what to cook, for example. I look into my fridge and I can ask, let's say, ChatGPT or any AI that's available, ask it if it's programmed to do that. Ask it, what can I cook with? Eggs, tomatoes, whatever, and it will generate a recipe for me.
So in this case, I don't need Mariama. Mariama is my domestic help.
You just replaced somebody.
No, but that is it. That's my concern.
No, but Mariama will still have to put the ingredients together.
Yes,
and make
unless
it
you have a
happen.
robot to
Only
go
the
with it.
recipe will be
yeah.
done.
Yeah, unless you have a robot to
Mariama,
go
you
with
are
it. Yeah. So that's how we can. I mean, there's a lot we can talk about on this segment. We can do that. What I want us to do today is look at, since we're getting ready for Business Development Month,
Okay.
look at some powerful AI tools that all of us have side hustles
Yeah.
that we can use to run our side hustles effectively. One of the biggest challenges small businesses have is design.
Yeah.
So from their logo to designing their marketing materials, all sorts. There's an AI called Looker.
Looker.
Yeah. So if you watch the
L-O-C-A?
L-O-O-K-A.
L-O-O-K-A.
K-A.
Looker.
If you watch the video, that's Looker. Let's watch it.
In this video, we're going to show you a new tool that may be the solution you were looking for. Looka AI is an AI-powered tool designed to help businesses create stunning designs quickly and easily. With Looka AI, you don't need to be a design expert to create a professional-looking logo or branding materials. Its AI algorithms generate designs that are tailored to your specific needs and can be further customized by you. This tool can also generate different versions of your logo in various sizes and formats for use on different media platforms. It can even generate design assets like business cards, flyers, and social media banners. You can access this tool by going to looka.com. Once you're on the main page, navigate to the first text box and write your business name. Looka AI will ask you a couple of questions about your business and give you several logo designs to pick from. The designs you see are used by the AI algorithm to understand the kind of logo you're looking for. So pick all logos that appeal to you, then pick the colors you want on your logo. You will then be asked to confirm your business name and pick a group of symbols or graphics that you want on your logo. All you have to do now is sit back and wait as this AI tool generates different logo designs that you can further customize as you like. Once you've picked one of the suggested logo designs, you can proceed to change graphics, font, or color palette. You can even add a frame or change the background of your logo. The customization panel on the left allows you to make all these changes, as well as control the style of the suggested designs and color palettes. Once you are done, you might want to download that logo and start using it to brand your business. However, Looka AI only allows the free creation of logos. To download it, you will need to purchase it and make it your own. If you want to download that single logo you just created, go for the basic logo package, which is a one-time purchase worth $20. I would recommend going through the different packages and see what suits you best before making any purchase. If you go over to Fiverr or Upwork and type in the word branding, you will find that people offer this service for a minimum of $30 for a single logo and up to hundreds or thousands of dollars for complete branding, including business cards, customized PowerPoint templates, and
Very, very interesting, isn't it? Well, hi, good morning, Noah.
Noah.
Yeah. And Caleb, of course.
Yeah.
Naasei, so explain to us what we just see.
So one of the challenges is you have a small business.
Yes.
You want to design your logo, you want to design your marketing material from your flyer to your social media posts, your letterhead, all those things. It will do them for you. Right. So you download it. Now, one of the challenges you often have is, as a small business, you can't hire a designer. You can't pay for them. But this will do that. So you get like a toolkit that you can use. It also gives you instructions. You know what we call like a brand manual. Yeah. So for example, even how to use the typeface. What font size is this? What font is that? And it will give you also different formats. Like designers will often say something like PSG format or PNG format. Yeah. Meaning it's editable, it has a transparent background. So it will give you all these things. Yeah. Priceless.
Wow. So when you finally settle on the design you like, then you just pay for it and download it. It's yours.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's yours. Yeah. And this is something that big businesses will often have, like a whole pitch. Different designers will come in and pitch. We're going to do a photo shoot.
No, I mean,
it does that
what I was seeing there, I'm already thinking things.
Yeah.
Look, listen, Naasei, I'm writing some booklets.
Yes.
Right. It's actually a series of booklets. Same theme, different topics within the series. Is there an AI platform that I can go and get help for, like maybe book designs or?
Well, the design can be done with different too. Okay. But in terms of the copy, in terms of the writing, there's one that comes close to it. It's called copy.ai, which is there. So copy.ai is a copywriter, essentially. You key in what you want it to write about, whether it's for example, or even like you said, writing a book on various topics. So we generate all the content. The beautiful thing is that it can even give you a number of options for the same chapter. So then you can review them. And let's watch this other video on Copy AI.
Copy AI.
Copy.ai. Yes.
We all know how much time it can take to create content. And when you're juggling between writing for your blog, social media, landing pages, ads, emails, videos, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. That's why we built Copy.ai. With Copy.ai, you can quickly generate product descriptions, website copy, social media posts, and so much more. Here's how it works. Name your project so you can save and organize what you create. Pick the tool for the content you need to generate. Describe your idea or product in the description box. Click the green Create button and wait for your results to show. Browse the results and make any edits you need. Finally, save your favorite results to your project. With over 70 tools, Copy.ai can help you make just about any content you need. So, what are you waiting for? Unlock your creativity and start saving yourself hours of work. Try out Copy.ai for 7 days.
Yeah.
Angela, Copy.ai is for you. All the script writing, you are free now.
So that's another one there. I mean, that's just one, but there's so many in this category that can help you write a book, for example. There's something they said in there which is key. Whatever is generated for you, you need to review it and customize it, for example. One of the things I've seen is people go to ChatGPT, generate content, and put it on their website. And Google, for example, can detect when it's just copy and paste like that. It punishes you when it comes to ranking. So when you edit it, you personalize it, you customize it, so then you can improve on your ranking. So that's another one there. There's another one called Runway, which is used to generate images and other content for social media. Again, let's watch Runway.
Runway, let's take a look.
Image generation models have taken the world by storm. It's now possible for anyone to turn their ideas into images using nothing but words. The explosion of creativity these models unleashed was years in the making. In 2021, Runway introduced latent diffusion, an AI system that was able to generate realistic images using an improved image generation technique. And in 2022, Stable Diffusion, a further improved version of latent diffusion that caused a tidal wave of creativity and mass adoption of the technology. Today, Runway is excited to introduce the next step forward in generative AI, Gen 1, a video generation AI system that can efficiently generate video in any style, all while retaining quality and flexibility. Gen 1 is able to realistically and consistently apply the composition and style of an image or text prompt to the target video, allowing you to generate new video content using an existing video. We call this approach video to video, and we're incredibly excited to share a few early use cases. Stylization mode. Transfer the style of any image or prompt to every frame of your video. Storyboard mode. Turn mockups into fully stylized and animated renders. Mask mode. Isolate subjects in your video and modify them with simple text prompts. Render mode. Turn untextured renders into realistic outputs by applying an input image or prompt. And customization mode. Unleash the full power of Gen 1 by customizing the model for even higher fidelity results. Gen 1 represents a pivotal step forward in generative AI, one that brings us meaningfully closer to realizing the future of storytelling.
Because a lot of small businesses struggle to generate images and things for their social media, for their content. That's another good one.
But this is annoying.
I know.
Yeah, because for somebody like me as a photographer, this means that somebody can just literally take any photograph that I have photographed, no matter how exclusive it is, and create a copy that does not, it's close enough to mine, but it's far enough away
they can defend it.
That it can be defended that it's not yours.
It's not yours.
So one of the conversations happening now is where influencers need to be transparent, where it's not an original image, for example, and it's like something generated like
you remember not long ago we had this whole conversation on the R. Kelly concert,
Yes.
and people
That
actually
whole thing
bought,
in prison, the prison
people
concert.
bought into it until later.
I thought it was you who told me that it was AI generated. I thought it was a
until
real
later,
concert.
people felt that no, this is not real and all that.
Yeah.
So now in terms of security, how safe are we also? Because it means that now people can use your voice, people can use your images to say something that you did not say, to show you in a place where you've not been. And by the time you are able to establish that this is not real, this is AI at work, the damage probably would have been caused.
Let me even take it further. That's why the politicians are worried, for example, because you know, online is the home of fake news, for example. So people can doctor people's voices.
Exactly.
All these things. That's why. The challenge we have is that technology is always ahead of the politicians and the law. And that's why you hear all over the world, they are inviting them to Senate for interviews, this and that, because we need to kind of like put the chains, the blocks on how fast everything is developing. Otherwise, we may get to a situation where that. But the other thing to say, to answer your question, is that that's also why you need to be active yourself online.
So that you understand what the space is like.
So for instance, for someone like David, for a photographer, what would he have to do?
You need to, the images that you have, which you can copyright them. So when they are used, you can be able to spot when people are using and then challenge them, for example. And they need to pay you because once you're using your images. And that's why, for example, photographers are now complaining that where their work is used, they need to be paid rights.
Thank you very much. How do people get in touch with you?
At Naasei on Twitter.
At Naasei on Twitter. We're speaking with Naasei Boadi, a digital marketing consultant, and trying to understand the space called artificial intelligence. It's still new, it's still complex, but listen, as far back as 20 years ago, when Lord of the Rings came out, you were using it in the movie, already. So it's something we need to pay attention to for real.